Hey y'all, it is May the 29th, I believe, or it might be the 30th. I should have checked before I started the video. Got a dirty dog down there. Name's Bella. You might say, oh, she looks raggedy. Well, I agree. She kind of looks raggedy. But she loves to hang out in the rain. She loves that stuff. I don't know why. Ever since we've known her, she'll stand out in the rain. She loves it. Alright, ain't nobody giving her a bath out here. You're too old to get baths. There you go. Give her some chicken jerky. Real quick, I mean, it's like a million things, I guess, that we could talk about, but I wanted to talk about one thing right now, I suppose, and I think it's pretty crucial. It's probably pretty appropriate, and that is the deletion, the self-deletion that some people do. Some people delete themselves. There's a lot of people getting deleted, right, who aren't deleting themselves. I happen to know of various people, right? But there are some people who's deleting themselves as well, and it just increases the number of people deleted. It's mathematics. Like for example, just a little while ago, I have a cousin. I don't really talk to her very much. I don't have no reason to talk to her, really. I don't just, well, it's like, it's not to say that I have some sort of beef against her. I don't. It's just, what are we going to talk about? Nothing, probably. And so the story goes that because she lives up in New York State, I think upstate New York or something like that. Story goes that her husband, his brother, the other day, had been deleted, but he had allegedly self-deleted. All right, I was just told this a little while ago. It's kind of what it, it's kind of on my mind, I guess. Kind of why it's on my mind, because when I was told about this story, at first I was told that he had died. It's like, I was like, yeah, I know, a lot of people are dying. A lot of people have been dying lately. But then she told me it was from self-deletion, allegedly. And that actually brought a lot of things to mind. Fairly recent too as well. I mean, I don't have to cherry pick or really stretch that far for examples. I know there's got to be plenty of examples that I don't know, but for example, not long ago some lady stabbed herself in the chest. I don't know how many times. It's got to be hard to do that, and I'm not joking about that. It's really got to be kind of hard to do that. In this park, and she deleted herself. The other day, it was said, not very long ago, some 18-year-old, and you can Google all of this, I'm not making it up. So some 18-year-old, for some reason, went to a elementary school playground or something nearby, and this is when there's no kids there, but it just so happened to be a playground. Shot himself or something like that, or somewhere near some elementary school. Or he did, I think he did that. I think that's what he did. He shot himself, okay? There's like a police officer earlier this year who they said he accidentally shot himself and he was just about to retire or something. He's going to retire pretty soon, as the story goes. Here in San Antonio, this dog's tripping over jerky over here. I don't know if you could hear it. It's going to town. Sometimes she has problems. Sometimes she has problems with the jerky. She needs a little help, but she won't let me help, right? And nor do I want the jerky. But it looks like it'd be pretty decent for a dog, right? What was talking about the self-deletion? It's like they said, oh, this cop, and he was just about to retire pretty soon, and then he accidentally shot himself on accident unloading his guns from out the trunk of the car. And I don't know how far the investigation, maybe there's different twists, but the plot twist I heard was, oh, it's come to find out he did that on purpose. You know, it was earlier this year. All sort of things. All sort of examples come to my mind, and I'm sure I don't know of all the examples. I would like to say don't do it out there for the people who's out there. And the thing is, I'm not going to have much pull on you, but maybe if I can influence you, maybe just a little bit. If you're thinking about it, I want to let you know something. And I don't know how many people this applies to, percentage-wise, of the people who do wind up deleting themselves. But you know, okay, like the people, I get the feeling, although I haven't been able to ask them beforehand, I think the people feel a huge, or at least a substantial amount of relief from deleting yourself, right? Maybe like, you know, stuff about your life you just don't like so much and you don't think it'll ever change. And so you're like, I got to get out of this, delete myself. And it might be relieving. And the thing is, I think I completely understand that. And the reason is because, might I suggest the reason? Like, for weeks now, I don't know, maybe 3 weeks, something like that, I've been saying to myself, not out loud, but like in my head, that I am going to be deleted today. And I mean today, like right now. It's Thursday. I'm going to be deleted. And it's not because I'm going to delete myself. It's just something I'm saying to myself. And I'm doing it every day at the beginning of the day. I don't forget to do it, so I just do it. Once I think it, then I thought the thought already, and it's done. It's nothing I had to make an effort to do. I just think to myself, I am going to be deleted today. Today's the day, right? If you ask a lot of people what they would do if they knew they were going to be deleted today with their final hours, I'm sure that they would have an unending amount of variations of what it is that they would do with their time if they were going to be deleted today, right? I've decided that what I'm going to do if I was going to be deleted today, and I am, is to do what I was going to do even though, like, if I wasn't going to be deleted, if you understand what I'm saying. Do what I would do regularly. This is what because some people would go to Disneyland, some people would go to the bar, some people would do this and that, and some people would like do Lord knows what. But I know that the answer for me is that I would choose to do whatever that I was going to do either way. Because I noticed that when I go ahead and just resign to the fact that I am going to be deleted today, I could use my brain to think of all sort of weird shenanigans to get into before I get deleted. But really, it's like, is that going to make me happy? I don't think so. All the energy put into it, whatever it is, trying to savor my last moments, hopefully not even hurting anybody, because I know a lot of people would hurt people on their way out. I would just do what I regularly do. So every day I'm going to be deleted. I say that to myself. A lot of people out there, it's like, oh, you know, these people are young. This person, oh man, before their time and this and that. Oh, they weren't ready. Oh, we weren't ready and everybody wasn't ready. Yeah, you're not ready. That's the problem, actually. You need to be ready. You're gonna get deleted today. Some people out there, are self-deleting themselves. But I notice that throughout my day, when I just think back about it, I'll think my head will go back to the previous thought at various times throughout the day. Oh shoot, I'm gonna be deleted today. And then I think about what I'm doing right at that moment, whatever is in front of me, what I'm doing, and I breathe in through my nose very deeply, and I think to myself, wow, it's not terrible what I'm doing right now, this work that I do for money. It's not terrible, actually. It's terrible when I try to think of all the other things that I would want to do instead of that. That is what makes it terrible. It by itself is not terrible at all, and actually it's kind of enjoyable. And you think to yourself, even if I mess up right now or whatever, or whatever concern you could have, like, oh, even if I don't get a raise and a promotion, oh, even if I don't do this and that, doesn't matter. So I'm going to be deleted today. It really doesn't matter. Why would I worry about any of that? In my mind, it's like, man, maybe I should just do the best I could possibly do. You know why? Because I'm going to get deleted today. Wouldn't it be better to just do your very best at what's right in front of you? Just to do it your very best. Wouldn't that be the best example? Just say, on the day that you're deleted, we gotta get up out of here. I got stuff to do, man. I don't know about y'all, but me and Bella got stuff to do. We're gonna get deleted today, so I want to say to people out there who's wanting to self-delete, perhaps you're thinking about it for days. Perhaps you get that feeling of relief that I do, the calmness about it, and just thinking about it, planning it. Because some people, they plan it. And they take their time and all this. So day after day, you might feel a relief knowing, oh, I'm going to get deleted on such and such day. I'm going to do it. I'm going to self-delete on such and such day. And you can feel that relief, the same exact relief that I'm talking about feeling every day, because I'm going to get deleted today. If you get that, it's a relief to it, a calmness. Now, if I'm going to say anything about it, it would be to don't do that to yourself. Don't delete yourself, because there's a lot of people actually out there who don't have anybody, right? Or at least they feel they don't have anybody, but a lot of people really don't have anybody. And they think, oh man, I don't have anybody, and it's like, I gotta get out of here, gotta get out of this existence. I say don't do it, because you don't realize, even if you now you don't have anybody, somebody out there is going to follow your example. Perhaps someone you're not even aware of. You don't even know yet, because in the day of the internet, Lord knows, and I've seen it, people become obsessed with just a story that they heard, become obsessed with it. And perhaps one day you could inspire someone you just don't even know to do that to themselves, because Lord knows self-deletion is contagious. And that's why I would tell you to not do it. It's because you're going to cause other people to do it. And do you or do you not care about those people? You might say to yourself, I don't care about those people or any other people. It's like, fine, do what you want. I can't stop you anyways. What I'm saying is, like, imagine a little person maybe that you like, a young person. You like them. You think they have a shot at some sort of peace in this life, and maybe you could influence them and somehow steal that from them with your actions. You self-deleted. Hey man, we're all gonna get deleted soon enough. I understand it can happen at any time. Why plan it? Why do that and then coerce people into doing the same, when you could be a good example, bub? Anyways, I'll holler at you a little bit later, maybe tomorrow.